It takes months of growth and miles of engineering for this one perfect second. From the heart of the fields to 60,000 cans per hour, this is the ultimate journey of brewing excellence. Every masterpiece begins in the earth. These golden barley fields hold the raw soul of our brew. Thousands of tons of malted grain flow into the silos, a golden mountain in constant motion. Precision starts with purity. Vibrating screens dance to strip away every stray husk and debris. The mill's steel rollers crack the grain with surgical care, creating the perfect texture we call grist. Through transparent veins, the crushed grain flies at high speeds toward its destiny in the mash tun. A dramatic collision. Pure, hot filtered water meets the grist in a steaming, fragrant waterfall. Paddles stir the thick mash. Here, enzymes awaken, turning raw starch into rich, fermentable sugars. The liquid gold, or wort, begins to drip, clear, sweet, and ready for the fire. Into the kettle it goes, a violent, swirling boil that cleanses and concentrates the flavor profile. Enter the hops. These green pellets are the spice of beer, adding bitterness and floral soul. A mesmerizing vortex. The whirlpool spins, pulling hop residue to the center, leaving the liquid crystal clear. From fire to ice. The heat exchanger drops the temperature instantly, prepping the wort for its living guest. The catalyst of life. Liquid yeast is injected, ready to transform sugar into spirit and bubbles. A forest of silver giants. These massive conical tanks will house the brew for the coming weeks. The rhythm of fermentation. CO2 bubbles escape as the yeast works its silent, invisible magic. Science meets craft. Every batch is measured for gravity and alcohol, ensuring absolute consistency. The deep chill. The beer is lagered at freezing temperatures to mellow every sharp edge. Centrifugal force at play. Spent yeast is spun away in a high-tech mechanical blur. The final polish. Passing through fine filters, the cloudy brew becomes a brilliant, glowing amber. A visual check for perfection. Natural carbonation dances through the side glass like tiny diamonds. The bright beer tank, a sanctuary where the finished brew reflects the lights of the factory floor. Infusing the soul. Microbubbles of CO2 are injected to create that signature creamy white head. The army of containers. A robotic arm prepares thousands of cans for their high-speed journey. Sanitation is paramount. Every can is flipped and blasted with ionized air to ensure total purity. The rotary filler, a blur of silver. 100 nozzles filling 60,000 cans every single hour. Preserving freshness, a tiny burst of gas displaces oxygen just seconds before the lid is sealed. The seamer spins at invisible speeds, locking the flavor inside a perfect, airtight metal seal. A warm shower of stability. Pasteurization ensures your brew stays brewery fresh for the long journey ahead. High-pressure air knives strip away the moisture, leaving the cans bone dry and ready for the label. Laser precision. The birth date of every can is engraved in a fraction of a heartbeat. Folding and gluing at light speed. Groups of cans are cradled in their cardboard armor. Mathematical precision. Data robots stack cases with the grace of a high-speed dancer. The logistics hub. A hyperlapse of efficiency, moving pallets toward global destinations. From the shipping docks to the world, a global network fueled by the love of the craft. The tsh of anticipation. Cold beer hits the glass, swirling into a perfect, refreshing pour. Brewing excellence. From the field to the glass. Pure perfection.
Brewing excellence.
Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey today on Mass Production Marvels. We cherish every moment you shared with us. Remember to subscribe to the channel to see more cutting-edge production technologies. See you next time. Keep creating and believe in yourself. Goodbye.